Hello everybody, good morning, evening, afternoon, and midnight. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and this is yoga. So for those of you just joining into this channel today, we do mainly focus on vinyasa yoga, which is what we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and get started by taking a nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged position towards the center of the mat. Palms are up, shoulders down and away from your ears. Soften your eyes. Unhinge your jaw. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And on your next inhalation, reach your arms up, fingertips reaching towards the sky. And as you exhale, release your arms down, fingertips grazing the mat. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale, release down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Now go ahead and start to walk your hands forward, hinging over your seated cross-legged position. Take your hands only as far forward as your body will allow you to go. Really think about lengthening your spine, lengthening your neck. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, walk your hands in, and exhale, come to tabletop position. Now, in tabletop position, I want you to try to have your wrists directly below your shoulders and your knees directly below your hips. Starting with a nice neutral spine. Inhale, start to arch your back. Begin to look upward or look forward. And as you exhale, round through, tucking in the tailbone, chin to chest. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, take your hips back to your heels, coming into child's rest. Allowing your brow to release into the mat, allowing the arms to extend forward, and make sure you're not forcing your arms forward. Be gentle with your shoulders. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and we're going to stay here for a few more breaths. Inhale, come back to tabletop position. And as you exhale, curl your toes under, knees and hips come up to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, as discussed previously on this channel, you do not have to have your legs fully extended. What I do want you to focus on is the elongation of your spine, taking your gaze down into the mat. Try to press evenly through all four corners of both hands. Inhale. Exhale, begin to walk the dog. Focus on working with your breath. So you're going to inhale through your nose, lift one heel, exhale through your mouth and switch sides. Creating a nice dynamic stretch for the muscles of the bottoms of your feet, all the way up into your calves and hamstrings. Inhale, hold. Exhale, knees to the mat. Hips to heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale to cow. Again, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale back to all fours, and this time as you exhale, curl your toes under, knees and hips. Come back to downward facing dog. Adjust yourselves to find the even weight distribution of downward dog. Try to spread evenly through all four corners of both hands. Inhale, exhale, begin to walk the dog. Again, working with your breath. Inhale, hold. And this time as you exhale, you're going to step your right foot between your hands and taking your time to find your balance. Inhale, arms come up to a floating lunge. Try to keep your chest open, drawing the shoulder blades together, taking the shoulders back. Make sure that you're keeping the tailbone tucked in slightly. And you'll notice that when you tuck in the tailbone or come into a posterior pelvic tilt, you're also getting a deeper stretch into your hip flexor and into your psoas. You're getting deeper into the back bend, but you're also supporting the low back. Inhale, exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. And exhale, step your left foot forward, taking your time to find your balance. Inhale, reach your arms up. And we're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. Remembering to really draw those shoulders back and remembering to keep the tailbone tucked. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's rest. Again for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale, round through. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, take your hips to your heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, knees to the mat. Hips to heels, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, again, step the right foot forward, taking your time to find your balance. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, coming to the top of the mat into forward fold. Now in forward fold, just like with downward facing dog, you do not have to have your legs fully extended. You can keep the knees bent. I mainly want you to focus on relaxing your upper body, relaxing your torso. I want you to feel as though you're hinging and hanging forward loosely like a rag doll. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your elbows, gently swing from side to side. And just like with walking the dog, I want you to really focus on working with your breath. Inhale, swing to one side. Exhale, swing to the other. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, arms down, bend the knees slightly. And inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach your arms up. Bring your palms together and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend and fold forward. Swan dive. Releasing back to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, step the left leg back to downward facing dog. Inhale to all fours and exhale to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms come up to a floating lunge. And exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. And again, releasing into forward fold. Relax the back of your neck. Lean forward loosely like a rag doll. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your elbows. Gently swing from side to side. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, arms down. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale up to standing. Reach up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Slight back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the left leg back. Arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's rest for 5 breaths. So we are slowly building into our sun salutations. Stay here for just a few more breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the right leg back, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, lower the knees to the mat, followed by your elbows, chest, then chin, and inhale to a cobra. And we're going to stay here for just a few breaths. Really think about keeping the tailbone tucked in to support the low back. In doing so, we are engaging the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, lower the brow down. Inhale to all fours. And exhale to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the left leg back, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, step back to downward facing dog. Exhale, knees, elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower your brow down. Inhale to all fours and exhale to child's rest for 5 breaths. So those are your sun salutations. We are going to start to pick up the pace just a little bit more here in keeping with our vinyasa flow. Inhale to all fours, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, and exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the right leg back, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees, elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's rest, this time for 3 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the left leg back, arms coming up. Exhale, lower those arms. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees, elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, back to all fours. And exhale, downward facing dog. And we're going to hold our downward facing dog for 5 breaths. So we are going into a flow sequence, which will have us holding each asana for 5 breaths. If at any time this starts to become too strenuous, of course, you may certainly feel free to come back to child's rest. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg, coming to 3-legged dog. So we're really opening into the front of the right hip, and make sure that you're really engaging the glutes of that right hip to open a little bit more. And make sure that you're grounding downward into the left leg, engaging the quadriceps of the left leg or the front of the thigh in order to lengthen even more. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Turn your left foot out to a 45-degree angle. Try to keep the right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to stay here for just a few more breaths. If you need to keep your fingers curled under like a fist, you can. If you would rather have your palms into the mat, you can here as well. Or if you'd like to challenge your balance a little bit more, bring your hands to your calf. One more breath. On your next inhalation, reach your arms up, shoulders stacked over the hips. If you want a more open back bend, you could draw the shoulders further back, really opening more into your chest and into your abdomen. Make sure that you're engaging your glutes to support support the back. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward. Press your arms back and hold here for 5 breaths. Try to bend the right knee a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog, adjusting your left foot so that your toes are coming towards the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, coming into bent-legged downward facing dog, pressing the hips back, lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands to your toes, coming to the back of the mat now. Keep the knees bent and keep your gaze between your hands. Deep breaths. Now you might be shaking a little bit. That's perfectly fine. We are engaging quite a bit into the legs, especially the quadriceps today. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lift your gaze forward, arms up to powerful pose or chair pose. Lengthen your spine. Breathe deeply. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Lengthen the legs to forward fold. Breathe deeply. Inhale, walk your hands forward, coming back to downward facing dog, and lift the left leg to 3-legged dog, holding for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Turn your right foot out. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Try to keep the left knee over the left ankle. On your next inhalation, lift the shoulders over the hips. Coming into warrior 1. And try to keep the hips and shoulders nice and square to the front of the mat while at the same time engaging the glutes. If you need a deeper back bend, if you need to open more into your abdomen and chest, draw the shoulders back, creating a nice arch from your fingertips all the way down to your heel. A couple more breaths. Inhale, exhale, fold, pressing the arms back for 5 breaths. See if you can bend the left leg a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, arms down. Inhale, step back. Downward facing dog and bend the knees to bent-legged downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your toes, keeping the knees bent into bent-legged forward fold for 5 breaths. Check to make sure that your fingers and toes are spread nice and wide. Inhale, arms up. Coming back to powerful pose and hold for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, lengthening the legs into forward fold. Breathe deeply. Inhale, walk your hands forward. And exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's rest for 5 breaths. See if you can lengthen the arms further forward while taking the hips to the heels, allowing the back to expand upon every inhalation. Inhale back to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to 3-legged dog. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Turn the left foot out. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, arms up. Coming back to warrior 1. Breathing deeply. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, press the arms back for 5 breaths. See if you can bend the right knee a little bit more. From here, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, and taking your time to find your balance, lift the back leg, coming to warrior 3. Make sure that you're keeping your right knee slightly bent, creating a nice long line from your fingertips to your left heel. 2 more breaths. Inhale, step back to warrior 1. Exhale, lower. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog, and lift the left leg to 3-legged dog. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward, right foot turns out, and hold for 5 breaths. Try to keep that left knee stacked over the ankle. Inhale, arms up, returning to warrior 1, again for 5 breaths. Make sure that you're engaging the glutes. Inhale, exhale, fold. See if you can bend that left knee a little bit more. You guys have me shaking today. Couple more breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, transition back to warrior 3. Make sure that you're keeping the left knee slightly bent. Just a couple more breaths. Inhale, step back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees. Returning to that bent-legged downward dog. Breathe deeply. Really engage into your shoulder girdle. Drawing the shoulder blades together. Engage into the glutes and quads. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your toes. Bent-legged forward fold. Inhale, arms up to powerful pose. Keeping your chest open, back nice and long. From here, inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, fold forward. Breathe deeply. Relax your torso, relax your neck. Inhale, walk your hands forward, downward facing dog, and lift the right leg, returning to three-legged dog for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward, left foot turns out, returning to your warrior position, either fingers curled under or palms into the mat. Try to keep the knee stacked over the ankle. 2 more breaths. Inhale, arms up. Warrior 1. Two more breaths. See if you can bend the knee a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, fold, press the arms back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, transition, warrior 3. Breathing deeply. Inhale, step back. Exhale, fold. Lift the left heel. Inhale, downward facing dog. From here, exhale, bent-legged downward dog for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your toes, bent-legged forward fold, 5 breaths. Inhale, arms up to powerful pose, 5 breaths. See if you can bend the knees a little bit more. Inhale, come all the way up, and again, exhale, powerful pose for 5 breaths. Into a counter pose, inhale, exhale, arms down, either jump or step out your feet to the edges of the mat. Inhale, exhale, hips down, or if you need to come right into your forward fold, you may certainly feel free to do so here as well. So we're getting a deep opening into the hips, releasing the quads, Putting all that focus into the back, into the hips. Breathe deeply. And from here, we have the option of taking the hands to heart center. Softening your eyes. Inhale, exhale, arms down, lift the hips, step your feet together, coming to forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands forward, downward facing dog, lift the left leg to three-legged dog for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward, right foot turns out. Try to keep the knee over the ankle. Just a few more breaths. Inhale, arms up, returning to warrior one. Inhale, exhale, fold. Press the arms. See if you can bend the knees a little bit more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, transition back to warrior three. Inhale, step back. Exhale, lower the arms, lift the right heel. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, bent-legged downward dog for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, walk your hands to your toes, coming to bent-legged forward fold for 5 breaths. Check in with your body. Are you bending your knees? Are you keeping your fingers and toes spread wide? Inhale, lift the arms, powerful pose for 5 breaths. See if you can bend the knees a little bit more. Inhale up. Exhale, powerful pose for 5 breaths. And either come to forward fold or step your feet wide and draw the hips down into garland. Again, if you need the forward fold here, if this is too aggressive of a hip opener, if this is too aggressive on your knees, you may certainly feel free to come to forward fold. Ooh, you guys have me sweating today, my goodness. All right, and optional, take your hands to heart center. Breathing deeply and releasing. Inhale, exhale, arms down. Lift the hips, step your feet together, coming to forward fold. Couple more breaths. Relax your torso. Inhale, walk your hands forward, coming back to downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels. Into child's rest for 5 breaths. On your next inhalation, come back to all fours. And as you exhale, lengthen the right leg back. Curl the toes under, press the heel back. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Make sure that you're really pressing up and through the shoulders, and try to keep the navel drawn in towards your spine, keeping your abdominals, keeping your core engaged. So we're going to get a little bit more aggressive into our back bend. Now, if the following stretches, if the following postures are just too strenuous, you may certainly feel free to come to Cobra or return to Child's Rest at any time. Another option for the following sequence would be to come into plank. So we are going to start to get a little deeper into the back bend, releasing the abdominal area a little bit more. So I want you to start to take your left foot just above the right knee, taking deep breaths. And release. And come back to all fours, inhaling. And go ahead and lengthen the left leg back. Press through the heel. Toes spread wide. Press up and through the shoulders. Two more breaths. And see if you can start to take the right foot just above the left knee. Breathing deeply. And release. Inhale back to all fours. And as you exhale, start to take the elbows towards the rib cage and hold for 2 breaths. So you're going to feel this in the shoulders, and you're also going to keep the abdominals engaged to support your body. All right, from here, inhale, lengthen the right leg back and lengthen the left leg back. Slowly lower all the way down into prone position. So your arms are by your side, palms up, brow released. Take deep breaths. From here, we're going to begin to make our way into our locust. So on your next inhalation, lift the right leg. Try to keep the right knee over the mat. Again, we're engaging the glutes to support the lower back, engaging into the hips. Breathe deeply. One more breath. And release and switch sides. Inhale, lift the left leg and hold for 5 breaths. And release. Inhale, hands next to your shoulders. Press up and exhale, Child's Rest. So Child's Rest for the following sequence is going to become our counter pose, our release for the low back. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale to all fours. And lift the right leg back. Curl the toes under, press the heel. You're really pressing, gas pedaling through the right foot, except we're keeping this nice and static. We're not focusing on dynamics here. I want you to try to keep the shoulders over the wrists. Fingers spread wide. Make sure that you're pressing up and through the supporting hip. Try not to allow the hip to drop. From here, inhale. See if you can cross the right leg back over the left leg. So we're opening a little bit more into the right hip. Inhale all fours and switch sides. Take that left leg straight back. Press through the heel, toes spread wide. And start to cross the left leg over the right. You're opening into that hip. Breathe deeply. Inhale to all fours and lift the right leg back, crossing over slightly. Take the left foot just above the right knee. Inhale, exhale, hinge the elbows downward, hold for 5 breaths. Inhale all fours, lengthen the left leg back. Take the right foot above the left knee. Inhale, exhale, hinge the elbows for 5 breaths. Inhale all fours, exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. From here, inhale to all fours, lengthen the right leg back, followed by the left. Exhale, lower to prone position, and hold here for a few breaths. From here, inhale, begin to lift both legs up. Keeping the glutes engaged to support the low back, start to take your gaze forward. And we have the option of lifting the arms upward, keeping the collarbone open into locust. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower down, hands next to your chest. Inhale to all fours, exhale back into child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, lift the right leg, returning to 3-legged dog. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale, take your right knee to your nose. Come to rest on the right hip into pigeon. We don't do pigeon a lot on this channel simply because the knees are one of those areas of the body that tend to be used a lot. It is one of, aside from the shoulders, of course, it is one of the areas of the body that is most often injured. Therefore, one of the parts of the body that could potentially make pigeon pose very counterintuitive for a lot of people. So I do often, for my regular classes, I do offer options. Instead of coming into pigeon pose, you could hover the hips over the mat. If this is just too much of a knee bend for you, I will be offering another option towards the end of this video. We will be focusing a little bit more on hip openers with a bit of a modification. If you would rather stay in downward facing dog and come back to child's rest as we go along, of course, you may certainly feel free to do so. If you're feeling like you're loosening into that stretch, see if you can heel toe the right foot further forward. Try to keep from tipping to the right. Inhale, exhale. We have the option of either coming to rest on the elbows or all the way down to the brow. 2 more breaths. From here, take the left knee slightly out to the left. Inhale, exhale, draw the left heel towards the right hip and reach the right arm back. We have the option of binding those toes. So we're releasing the iliotibial, we're releasing into the ACL, we're releasing the piriformis, so getting into the knee, the hip, and of course into the left leg, into the front of that left leg. So for those of you that do a lot of walking, this is a very deep release. Also for those of you that do a lot of jogging or running, nice deep stretch. Inhale, lengthen the left leg and lift the shoulders back over the hips. Exhale, back to downward facing dog and hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, lift the left leg to 3-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, knee to your nose, and come to rest on your left hip, returning into your pigeon. And again, see if you can start to heel toe the left foot further forward. Try to keep the hips and shoulders nice and square to the mat. Preparing for our aggressive back bend. So for those of you just joining us, again, this is more of a vinyasa focused channel. We do a lot of 5 breath holds. If at any time this becomes too strenuous, come back to child's rest, come back to downward facing dog. Remember that every posture has its contraindications, so really listen to your body. Inhale, exhale, see if you can come to rest on your elbows or your brow. Breathing deeply. And from here, see if you can take the right knee a little bit further out to the right, and see if you can take the right heel closer to the left hip and or reach back and bind the toes. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, lengthen that back leg, lift the shoulders over the hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. So we're going to start to make our way into our lizard locust for today. So that is our aggressive back bending posture. Again, really listen to your body. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bend the elbows slightly, lower the hips, hold for 2 breaths. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, take the left leg further back. Take the right foot just above the left knee so that your right knee is reaching towards the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, lower the knee down. Lower the elbows. See if you can lift. Breathe deeply. If you would like to get a little bit deeper into that posture, we're going to lower all the way down. Deep back bend, toes spread wide. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lift back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. From here, take the right leg further back, inhaling. Exhale, take the left foot just above the right knee. Bend the elbow slightly. Inhale, exhale, lower down, and lift into that posture. To modify, if you need to get a little bit more deeply, go ahead and drop all the way down. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. A lot of people, I'm not saying everybody, I've been saying everybody, most people have one side a little tighter than the other, and that's perfectly fine. Listen to your body. Inhale, exhale, lower. Come to all fours, hips to heels, child's rest. Breathe. And we're going to bring the body back down. We're going to cool the body down by transitioning into our lizard lunge. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot between your hands. Left knee down. You could stay here if you wish. Otherwise, to take this a little bit further, see if you can drop the hips further down and bend the left leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, see if you can bind the toes. Getting a deep opener into the front of that left leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, release to that lunge. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward to a lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right leg. Inhale, reach the left arm back. Coming into our lizard lunge. See if you can drop the hips down just a little bit more. And remember, everybody, well, I'll say most. Most people have one side that's a little bit more difficult than the other. Listen to your body. Inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat. And hips to heels. Child's rest. And you guys, I've been a yoga instructor for 12 years. And I've been a practitioner of yoga for 30 years. And I can tell you that everybody has a posture that's especially difficult. Everybody has a posture where perhaps one side's a little tighter, a little bit more stubborn than the other side. That's perfectly fine. This is exactly why I'm not a huge fan of the label of level 1, level 2, level 3 yoga. Not a believer in that. Not a big believer in beginner, intermediate, and advanced yoga. I mean, I'll use it every once in a while just for a point of reference. But honestly, there are just going to be some postures that physiologically your body is not going to do. There are going to be some postures where it feels like you're going to hurt yourself if you try to go deeper into it, especially on one side. That's perfectly fine. The main point and purpose is that you build that connection between your mind and body. Right? So that being said, I want you to see if you can take your elbows slightly forward with your forearms into the mat and your hips to your heels. If this bothers your body, stay in child's rest. If you need to come to all fours, come to all fours. If you need to lay back onto your mat into supine position, you can do that here as well. Listen to your body. Inhale, exhale. See if you can take your hands to either side of your jaw and take your elbows further forward. So we're releasing a little bit more into the upper back, shoulders, back of the arms, opening into the front of the neck. There's a way of thinking that goes in alignment with some of what I've taught previously, which granted, I am not a Kundalini. I'm not a Kundalini instructor. I am aware of the philosophy of Kundalini yoga. There are, according to the philosophy, 7 chakras. One of those chakras is in the throat. So by opening into the front of the neck, you're unblocking the throat chakra. This can also be very, very good for your hyoid bone, your thyroid. If you have thyroid concerns, this can help stimulate the thyroid gland. If you have overactive thyroid, I would recommend against doing this. Instead, child's rest. Listen to your body. Once again, not all postures are meant for all people. Inhale, exhale, release your brow down, arms extended forward. This might get some of you out there watching this kind of frustrated, but this is what my yoga instructor said. That's fine. Everybody has differing opinions with regards to yoga. Mine just happens to be that it can be for everyone. You do not have to be perfect with your postures. Your postures do not have to look perfect. Your flow doesn't have to be perfect. You do not have to be able to get into every asana. My point is that yoga does not have to intimidate. Yoga can just be there to build that mind-body connection and to help you heal. So really be patient with yourselves. Just focus on your breathing, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhale, come to all fours, and exhale, roll back to a nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged position. I've seen comments where it would be nice if I could slow down the flow a little bit. That's fine. You know, if you need to slow down for you, you can slow down these flow combinations. My background is primarily Vinyasa yoga, which tends to flow a little bit more quickly and transition from one posture to the next a little bit more quickly, with typical 5 breath holds in between. So take your time with these flow combinations. You do not have to keep up with each and every combination and each and every asana. You can simply stay in a pose or asana a little bit longer. It's entirely up to you. This is for you. This is your time. So we're going to go ahead and take the feet forward and use the strength of the arms to come to the center of the mat. Reach forward, one vertebrae at a time, taking you all the way down to a nice, comfortable supine position. So earlier I did touch upon another option for pigeon. So we're going to focus on that here. Inhale, lengthen the right leg up, keeping the foot flexed and toes spread. Start to take the right ankle over the left leg, pressing the knee away, or you could keep the knee closer to your chest too. Don't force it. Anything that we do here on this channel, you don't have to force it. Remember, at all times, this is for you. Inhale. Exhale, we have the option of either taking the knee to the chest and wrapping the fingertips around the front of the leg, or you could wrap your fingers around the back of the left leg to modify. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, exhale, come to supine position. Inhale, lengthen the left leg up. Exhale, left ankle over the right leg, either keeping the knee to your chest or see if you can start to push the knee away. Again, this is optional. Listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale, we have the option of either wrapping the fingertips around the front of the right leg or taking the fingertips around the back of the right leg. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, come to supine position and start to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. So we're releasing the hips and we're going to start to make our way into our Shavasana. Now, for the purposes of this video, I am going to cut the Shavasana a little bit short. I would, however, encourage you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. You stay for 5, stay for 10, 15, an hour if you'd like. Now go ahead and slide out the right heel, followed by the left, drawing the legs open, arms open, palms up. Soften your eyes. Allow your eyes to drift closed. Really start to allow any or all remaining tension throughout your body to resolve. Start to extinguish any or all remaining strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. We're going to start to bring ourselves back into our surroundings. And again, if you'd like to remain in Shavasana, I encourage you to do so. Otherwise, as soon as you're ready, slide in your right heel, followed by your left. Roll all the way over onto your side with your arm underneath your ear into fetal position. We're going to stay here for just a few breaths. Begin to use the strength of your arms to come all the way up, allowing your eyes to drift open into our simple seated cross-legged position. If you're feeling like your hips have released a little bit with the progress of this video today, see if you can come either into half lotus or into full lotus. Palms up, index finger to thumb. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhalation, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me once again. And of course, if you have any comments, feel free to pop a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification button. Thanks again, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And for those of you on the state side, I have a very happy Thanksgiving. Peace.